Hello traders, it's day 2 of the 3-day challenge using the Trade Scalper. Let's see if we can be profitable and successful 3 days in a row using just the Trade Scalper software. Before we continue, remember that trading is risky. Please don't trade with funds you cannot afford to lose. There are risks involved with trading. Now we're on day 2 of our Trade Scalper challenge. If you want to see what happened yesterday, day 1, click the link in the description of the video and you'll be able to see what happened yesterday. And then tomorrow we're going to see the outcome of our 3-day challenge. Now currently we see that there are 4 long signals on the chart and one previously which was short, and that was pre-market. So right now 47, 57, 75, a great opportunity to go long. The reason why I'm going to go long is because previously you can see that there are the previous 3 long opportunities or signals, which indicates to me we have a strong trend to the upside. I want to try to see if we can take advantage of this long opportunity. Take a look at the ATR, the average true range, about 2 points. So that's a good idea, good understanding that the goal, the profit target, as well as how we configure our stops is based on that ATR, about 7-8 ticks. And so 47, 57, 75, that's the way to go. Now, if you want to trail a stop, if you want to have a larger profit target, or even if you just want a small profit target on each of these signals the Trade Scalper produces, you can do that because you're always in control. I like to use the ATM strategy, but you don't have to. The ATM strategy places the targets and the stops for me just like that. And now you can adjust it. So if you want to adjust for a larger profit target, in this case I'm going for 3 points. And if you want to adjust your stop for a smaller stop loss, you can do that as well. The other thing to mention is that the Trade Scalper is based on price action. So we want to teach you how this works, but we don't use any type of conventional indicator. So DayTradeToWin is focused on price action trading, which means that if you've tried moving average crossovers or MACDs or Bollinger Bands and all the other type of methods that exist out there, we avoid the typical indicator and we focus on just price action. And we actually teach you how the method works, which is important. I think you should learn how this works. Now, the next thing to focus on is the length of time. I always talk about these type of trades. You're in, you're out, you take these smaller targets and smaller stops just a few times a day. You don't even need the software. If you're using TradingView, you can manually trade using the Trade Scalper. And the best part of it is that you pick your trades. You don't have to trade every single signal. You can absolutely just trade in the morning, in the afternoon, stop if you're ahead. That's what I do. Once you're up for the day, there's no need for you to continue trading. Less is often better. And I also think that if you're looking for a larger profit target, let's say that you want 10 points or 12 points, then trail a stop. But if you want a small target, 2 points, 1 point, 3 points, you're in, you're out, and you're finished. We also include live training. So in addition to the program, you do learn the method, and you also have a pre-recorded training on the member account. So we try to hit you with all the avenues to learn and to be successful. I also have to mention that I'm surprised on how many traders with funded accounts, with Apex and Lilu and all the other funded outfits that are out there, using the Trade Scalper method and using the roadmap method and using these type of price action strategies. So as you can see, the market is trying to go up to my target price of 47.59. Now, many times traders will just take the profit just in front of it. We call that front running. You don't have to, but it's recommended because you can see how many attempts it's trying to hit 47.59 multiple times. So as a price action trader, you should say, well, there may be resistance at this for the moment, and I may have a hard time to get that price, 47.59. I'm going to hold on to this trade, but it's a good tip and a good technique to understand about support and resistance because remember, we're price action traders. Now, if you haven't already downloaded the news indicator or applied for the free member account, we have a free member account which allows you to download a few things, learn how to day trade price action, you get a free course. You can visit DayTradeToWin.com and opt in for the free member account. Now let's take a look to see if we can get filled at 47.59. I'm using a limit order, which means it has to go through the price, not just touch it. If it's an MIT order, it would just have to touch it to get filled, and it got filled there, my profit target of 3 points. Now for you guys, if you're doing 1 E-mini or 5 E-minis or an MES, which is a micro contract, micro E-mini, it's the same. It works exactly the same way. There's no difference. Now that we're done here, let's see if we can successfully do 3 days in a row with the Trade Scalper 3-day challenge. The new traders, it's important for you to practice and learn. Get the free trading account, start practicing the Trade Scalper. Then when you're ready, start with 1 micro and then work your way up. We have a new signal here. It's another long trade, 47.59 quarter. That means that the last few signals were all long. That tells me that this is another opportunity to go long, 47.59 quarter or as close as possible. If you like these videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll post the links in the description for the 3 days, and you can check out what happens with the 3-day Trade Scalper challenge. Until next time, good trading.